106.3 FM. 32 minutes after 6 in the morning. Kashegbe. Simika Boye. Minyumo. Kashegbe. Fear not. Ensro. Mensro Bonibi. Kashe Efon Kobegi. Beautiful Monday morning. Brand new day. Brand new week. It is well. Bibia be fine. Now what you Adom Sabeka be shira. Ni be sign, ni be kwanhia, ni be yareda ho, ni be petuwo, ni be ka, ni be numguasie. Obonifo na hyehyedie biara. Come on. I love this one. Reading the Chief Jerry Force and Dwaso Nsem weekend in North and some of the BSCC Efifia Danwa Ghana. What on the pay about Shannon Suma Mesa Efi and Equi Jumediano Nondu and he treated at time. Tell near Quay. Mama on Facebook and I pay Mendamo say I am the Lord. Far above Aram, good morning to you. Over Facebook, I'm a Husawaba. Far above Aram, you are here. It's your wealth. And you're pay to share with the home come on. You're faster than my C4C liver specialist hospital. Yeah, one more C4C liver tone. I bet Dwaso. Obrebuano Mahun here. Say Brebuano Huan here one. That's a hot touch man. And then you're the one be brain, the best any pediano. Jaundice, fatty liver, liver cancer, hepatitis. And then you're what be brain. Antibomodia ma sanka C4C liver tone. Eye brebo no ho adwuma nko na eye 100% natural. Ya no India. Na wo man mu drugstore bia mu ubenya C4C liver tone. O pedro bia tu aton ana wa sembisa bia. Fresh 0500 040 331 ana 0500 040 328 or Amsterdam. Fresh 0031 6864 14742. C4C, your liver, your life. The emphasis that means so my endpoint to the party clinic. Endpoint. Edim fidie nindro. A doctor for one munimde. E tu nyarwa hodo ase. Shaden so say endpoint gusua ya free scanning for prostate, kidney, and a female fertility. Enti yade bia ya tete one titru stroke. Make us say what is any pediatric mushisha wo ha tse bia ya titriti. Wakoma ebo kim sa. Untimin that now 3 paiwa. Abusua a stroke and a airball punumu. Bamadenia tumrika. Na one endpoint to the party clinic. And to train como Dr. Edu Boateng or Dial Sabiano, the numbers na medema way 0244 867068 0244 867068 and 0274 234321 0274 234321. Endpoint to the party clinic, the end to chronic disease. And you may queer Daroma. Any idea poem de home come on? Yade ebrewo. Na what you know and come on ye tree. And yet Juma Potia, ye brebuano edie. Say a bano say yawa who do a bit is arthritis. And so nerve pain. Yawa who do a yani pediano etiano. Crime bang and a brebuano a faso a regulated saya wahudui. Dr. George Esiama Jr., a medical director, C4C Liver Specialist Hospital. And I'm paying I'm quite phone so Dr. Bekansa I will studio her. Can you doc better come on? Doc Akwaba.
Yeah, yeah, rapidly.
I'm wondering what here.
About the other one.
I'm not surprised and the uncle your phone so now yensa account I will studio her. My young hunu ya wahodwa ya nipeduano yete no yeka arthritis ana nerve pain na yendi kan tie no no ase ansa na fe yehunu dwumadi a brebo no edie doc
yo CJ that's it entia kese koma obi biara wenyamre eti anope CJ say ka say arthritis and I say nerve pain na basically na dey can say arthritis is derived from a Greek word a friend atron atron ejina homa joint. Iti yesha yekotoje example of a joint.
Okay.
Joint ye baby Adom 106.3 ishia. Iti se Adom 106.3 ishia na chese wo se bibi wo wa eboa se ne be ya Adom 106.3 ne mpem pepepe. Iti Nyankopon Nsem no owo de efre no cartilage a eboa ayese cushion. Iti e ma Adom 106.3 enu echi no ewo tendons ewo ligament de e kan say ayese band bi e chichire ho se ne be ya Adom 106.3 ebe connected to dompe B na itimi move ye enu echi no so owo de friend no synovial fluid ni ye nsokugire bi a ewo dompe nintem nti ebe ma wetimi articulate joint ni easily it is say obo say o shoulder no move ko left right ukotoje no move ko right left ni nyina easily nti bibi ko si wo sa joint we na say ni morphology ana the way ya ne bobia ne sitie no esesa na doctor akase onya arthritis it basically no atron a joint and arthritis na inflammation until we joint no ye inflamed anaya hono a na ye kase owo arthritis now nerve no benya pain sometimes most of the time because ye tendons any intia ewo kotodwe no anase dompe no hono nti etimi koka omoso na afa wo hu se wo nerve na nka etimi ma wo utimi move unsa no freely no eno so enya problem na e ma wo pain so nti basically arthritis is inflammation of a joint a koba maybe due to an infection, maybe due to an injury. I be a per boy now I twist ankle. All these things no it to me the arthritis eba.
Okay, all right. Into my young the relationship because brebo enka fire wo ho eben asema baby sa no
yes.
Na yem friend no yem fancy.
Yes, CJ, but that say a very important question that we be sa no because brebo nankasa no any pain receptors into your nankasa on pain.
Okay.
But the attorney say yeah arthritis mu types are. Your the friend is septic arthritis.
Okay.
Your rheumatoid arthritis. Your lupus arthritis. Your osteoarthritis. All these type of arthritis no matter who say titru septic arthritis no. A man who say infection about joint no a it ma joint no infected. A infected da utimi arthritis. Another thing no say your gouty arthritis. You can't gouty arthritis CJ a very common these days wo any anu mbema mu esan say ensan no enduane a yedi titru proteinous food bebre no the aye ne say e ko woni peduane mu a obrabo ya breaking it down into the different purines after purines no so breaking it down further enya uric acid into uric acid no obrabo ya produce bile a was say carry uric acid din nyina come kidney. Now kidney the above in a form of urine.
Okay.
It is a brebona who no ewo form one production of bile no a problem. Enti ontimi carry sa uric acid no enkoma o kidney no na fe settle o ni peduane mu settle a baby a person okotena pa synovial fluid ni mu nsuo na ewo joint ni mu no enti ekotena mu sa na ama eho no so aye infected with uric acid. Enti obrabo ne de very important when it comes to regulating this. Aside that septic arthritis, say, brebo no special tissues be or special cells be to say lymphocyte.
Okay.
Or special cells be to say killer cells, T cells. When we know to fight microbes in your mind, who here better than pedianum.
Okay.
It is our brebo to me is microbes in now free more. Almost a corset or joint now my septic arthritis. Very important. Now watching you better don't waste to.
That's right.
Now you how or brebo who then was it me preventing all these things and I import doctor 2 days or any form of arthritis how obra bonu to me bua regulating and manage ye my draw crowd no it's me yes very important.
Right, but doc into another akoya introduction to fancy na of your china corner Adom 106.3 C4C liver specialist hospital.
Yes.
Much quite na for yamfa.
That's CJ. Adom Nsem all over Ghana and to some extent some part of Europe. Now Ghana had the official was central region, you were Green Hill, opposite Addison Square Garden or Cape Post. Aguna out of Benson so opposite the government police station when and yeah kra. Accra had the Wadenta SDA Junction. Kumasi Ejeso Kwamo Jachi Junction. Takra the opposite Feja May Sport. Ejuma from Monday ekosi Saturday. Exactly 7 a.m. on a dot near start ejuma 5 p.m. near pon. Treatment plan no enye ndrum kwa na senye livoton kwa exercise or physiotherapy and some diet plan nyina be count. Mesrese baby a wo bia no. Hwehwe draw and was where the aba system we friend livoton no. Various pharmaceutical outlet ni nyina obenye bi wo ho. Okwa also perceive for liver tonic no benye bi ato. Ana say friend number na 24/7 ye no wendi nkomo. Na ye so ye hwe ni nim de kakra yankopon de amaye no. Ye mfa emmoa na ahoden emba fie. Number no ye 050 00 40 331 050 00 40 331 and I say 050 00 40 328 050 00 40 328. C4C liver specialist, your liver, your life, your GN need your treatment plans need anything that they be say once treated, forever treated. And pay your BBS.
Yeah, that's Papa Dr. George Esiama Jr., your medical director, C4C liver specialist hospital. And I know attraction and Komana Pedia, ye, and my doctor be PMO studio. And until ya pomo de home come on a day, Abroya Fasadano, and pharmacy C4C liver specialist hospital. One more day, C4C liver tone. Aba Ejasuna Fee endpoint homeopathic clinic, endpoint homeopathic clinic, the end to chronic disease. You may create norma and almost so I sene ma yede ya pom de hon komo yede ebre wo.
Adom 106.3 FM.
Right, and now kwaya juada na akasima no beye edunum na nonso aboyi ye besua de sade ye kanu nie.
Sadia ya kanuni.
Sadia ya kanuni.
Ebushafo no atrase. Papa mache.
Ya medie.
Ahode wo ho.
Anyame adom ye ho ye.
Yede nyame ase papa. Boss.
CJ.
Eye.
Na de bi ye na.
Na de o ka se anyame nyini da.
O ka se na.
Dikitre yem.
Boss wa fa no
mako ba na dem ye.
What English commissioner will go coast.
Yini kitre CJ. Awo kakra.
Awo mo.
Nti e say ye ma aja. Ye di bi kuru widia no so kakra.
Nti we no ya wo
na me protect.
E say bia osum na do.
Enye say me ho na to na kita we say ya ho tay. Disabra go fi no ngan chiro. Ba bi na shi mi twa me kura ntwa.
Eweye.
Me so so me ho.
Kita onza hwe no wango bokro no. Na aka kakra bi. Na kita onse twam. Na osana eba. Osana ye time for harvest.
Oh, bebu so.
Ochina nko aduane bebu. Enti wan kita onsa na akobokro no a esewa.
Oso be shi.
Ebedu se aduane bebu na odam.
Na odam.
Was then you see.
Masamu edika na akra. Na no bibisa ma asembi. Se ebrebe na yakasa madi ho yawo. Doctors free East Legon.
Madi ho yawo kasakwa. Na mi se odi we bedimi. Na mi se ade amedi mani to so se obabo ame no obedimi hwammo. Eti oyi yawo ewo mimu. Disappointment. Pain oyi yawo ewo mimu na sa oyi yawo na ewo mimu no wunti ena mi di sa yawo nti medi wo ho yawo. Bribia wo ye ya na me hwe kwan kura sa obeye. Bribia wanya na me hwe kwan pa sa obeye. Na either way akwatia minti mi di ya obi. I'm grieving. Na ya na mi di no wunti nti medi wo ho yawo. Kasa ko.
Na said you one mamma nchirimu na ne ebrebe na kan kasa mu ye betima ka ana betima ka chiro bi se madi ne ho yawo ana obi betima ka se wadi me ho yawo
ebra sa hwamudie na ba sa ebra wa ma mense si fom ebra wa ma abufuo bi aba ba hye memu na metima ka se madi ho yawo eti mi tu kwan mafuo ya medi gya wo se hwema mi one share my a fool no who a fool my a moon or by a sacra. Send a minute to the made you here.
Bakunso ye asem ba ko amete. Ye se ahwenipa nkasa ebrebe na kam ye betima yusu sa asem no. Ana sa asemfo ne dia ka asem.
Eno so ye kasa kwa anka sa ahwene de ni ano. Enye nipa tafra che nya abo akra na waye didi. Na no kwase ba ho ne se ahwene se nya yedigu yensa ye nan ana se sebe aduasa ye nua ma no masin mu. Mpani ahwe ahunu se nia eye papa no e kabom kra enye didi te se nia enye papa no ye nkwada no na ye retutu ye se Abyssinia ade bi e bekasa Abyssinia no na tafraje na e China sabra na Abyssinia ne ma na se China ne ma na enye papa eni minim se China ne ma na adane ayi ya abrabom nsoso wo de baba tutu abrabom a obi a oyodiyefo obi a oye nipa sebe aduasa titru binom ne ade okari ni kasa ansa na wakasa okari ni niema ansa na ode niye bi suban bi ababeto abonten rabble rouser won wo yede bebre ni pempi na ya na sebe wo mu nhyada nyeduru sa
CJ, what?
Silence is golden.
Okay.
Silent in most cases, no. They are solid and more golden. Rabble rousers.
Okay. Then yeah, last one. Na CJ boy na diakro gem from my bu. CJ sana was tiase na kan kasa mu no. Di enti na kasa asem.
Boss.
Oh, see you betcha.
Me
madwene kyerɛ me sɛ ɛkasafa koro yɛ ho ɛkasafa koro yɛ ho sɛnea yɛtimi ka sɛ praeɛ woyi baako a ebu woka bɔ mu a embo no megidi sɛ wokɔto kwaye brentu sɛ wɔ hɔ na mframa na mu a ɛsiane sɛ ndua ahodoɔ a wɔm ne dɔɔso no nti wɔm timi gye mframa no nanso akɔyɛ dua baako na si hɔ a mframa bɔɔ no a na ɛtu da
CJ what be say me ka what been to
and that friend me man see you with my program
over you over deliver
see you ni boas ngwa be timi aye
sadie ye kanuni ye fa sada ma rise yo hene ne jagri boas ama be so yasene ma ye de sadie kanuni ye de abro hye nso ukwada ni tiada ye be san so e de abrɛw akasima no edu na nonso abɔ ma yen nkatwe mra ye koba efiada atwamu na electoral commission ebi kwan to homa 19 polling stations ya na aka Ablekuma North abato no ekoso 19 polling stations 19 emu nsam no de eye bebre asemtrefo a ye boro won apolisifo a eyi asotro ene sabi tax a wonom ebro nsemtrefo basabasa yo ekoso ewo Methodist polling station ya ewo Ablekuma North odoko san komoni nyina no ya de ebrel na ya bisa se Ghana aso sa ya de sa ye homrane say we are a beacon of democracy say ban kabima min kabidi a Ghana ye gira brane ye gitum ye tiase pa based on ya ekoso Ablekuma North is a democracy on the brink of a collapse. Ye baby sa sansemi. Yanyin katwe mana fe yeba. Yantoa enkomono eso.
Amen. Yenim samu sase nije yasene sei. Asia ne se, wode amen agiran sene ani e wo herbal ayaresam bio. Na nkunudie adasidie na asia eni abasobode nkoa. Se wa so wo hwe apomdim ahoto a wode abra manfo. Efiri ye ntiri so ekosi ye na asie. Ehina yade sha amen hu ensaw yade. Wode ne nro ne abefo efidie echi yade no kunu what time. Amen e de herbal accommoding was signed the naturopathy and homeopathy kwan ekun ye nyarewa. Se sukufo firi amana ne besua ekwane a yɛde heba sayade ɛwɔ army
when nyinanti ɛna yɛde anigye afrɛ from say sɛ we paawo yare bi hyehyɛ wo ho ana yare bi abagye akonya wo nipadua mu a Allahu shafi onyame ne yaresafo inshallah enyame adom a ayaresa bɛba
army wɔdɔme wɔbɛ old snake flat
ultra modern branch Waklagon Tema Road free 020-722-9505 and 0245-275254. Amen Scientific Herbal Hospital.
Frustrated with outdated banking experiences? You deserve an app that makes your life easier, not harder. Say hello to the CBG mobile app, your new cool way to handle everything banking. With biometric security, lightning fast mobile money access, and one-touch bill payments, banking has never been this smooth. Stop imagining when you can live a life where your entire banking world is in your pocket, ready whenever you need it. No stress, no fuss. Don't settle for less. Experience a more superior, convenient way of banking today with the CBG mobile app. Banking made cool, fast and secure. Welcome to the good life. CBG. We stand with
Sika kitwa ni ho, sika kesi ho, and too much money so ho. Telecel too much money promo no abekra. What Telecel too much money promo no? Ubetimi di 100 Ghana cedis. What debiara da akensi enimu. 20,000 Ghana cedis. What na wakibia akensi enimu. And 1.2 million Ghana cedis. What akensi kesi pa nimu. And no ye Ghana cedis opipim baako ne ahenu. Reload the airtime keke. Nenya pointer. Ebe mo nya kwenya. Wodi be dim kunim. Dial *500# and now ko Telecel play app. So therefore we say too much money promo ni mu say ya jumadi ense sheka krada ho
Telecel connecting energies
enele NHS jumadi so e wo Caritas lottery platform ne so
Minia, enya bro sa wo de sa engine akese be di dwuma o.
Chale kana kabi. Ya ye fa heavy duty diesel engine so boy dwuma ye no de. Yentumi hwe ma ye machines nsi fa kwa. Enya dwuma o. Say ye kwanso o. Mining site and construction site.
No cross am na wo ka no. Enu ti na ye use Shell Vimula R4X. Engine fan wo a. Why no said de be ma engine akese bo adwuma bre. Piensi ne kwan.
Anyo, Shell Vimula abefo active cleansing technology wo mu no de. Ehu pro ye engines no mo crunching. E branded dase. Na boa ma engines no bo adwuma din bia e wo say bo no yankasa.
Se wo pese wo engine kwaso bo adwuma enya a. Eno de fa Shell Vimula R4X. Go engine mu. Eno na yayama 4x4 engine. Ena afei ahyen akese ne nketwa diesel engine.
Shell Rimula, the engine oil that works as hard as you.
Yeah! She was saying, get a Pepsodent charcoal toothpaste.
Samsung kick-off promo no aba. Sidi ni nya hoden. Na yeso ye tie ni amane so. Eye double. Ewe ye Samsung LED FHD smart TVs, UHD smart 4K TVs, QLED flat 4K, QLED 8K Neo TVs, any OLED TVs tinyina. We die chabi BMU. So Samsung OLED 65, 77 or 83 inches. So nanya free projector. Any discount kesi pa. Na se wo to Samsung Jiraku top and bottom mounted fridge na. Ubenya deals would robe brea won pese be chawo ho. Se woto Samsung R410 inverter AC say 1.5, 2.0 and now 2.5 ubenya free Wi-Fi breaker. Bespoke 4-door refrigerator ne de. Se woto ubenya free glass panel. So 7 kg, 8 kg, any 13 kg Samsung front and top load washing machines no. Naga discount ebe ma weni aje. Enti ka wona kwa ye showrooms any authorized dealers a more Ghana fan nyina. Frey was 0503 159 739. Samsung kickoff promo. Emma was Jessica Bebre.
Hello, Ghana for Bills are canning who be mo. Bills set 2025 year. And it does so homo bia what's a walk only ejumaye. Ain't if I when it's bills. Na beji loan na ubet media ya wow ejuma. Way ye loan don't come me. Wun yashio. Nye wun hiane wu Ghana card. Na wun saka usika. Na sa we obi a we wow ejuma upese wutremu. Anasa we ejume nia. Uchi busumi aketria. And your bill se bray. Na beji loan na. Wun febi BS yawa. Collateral. Anasa deposit. Wun hiemu bia. Ain't ya feet Bill se will be a 1 year to maybe a ubetsumi abeji loan don't come in ubi. Nasa what's nephew na when yes he can be dear. Hey wow! Ain't it for bills se sia? It was 0596 920 833 and 0302 200 390. Now what's to me a bills? Name H say kakrawo. Bank of Ghana and Sasha Bills microcredit in Shishayase. Bills, financing your needs.
Adom FM 106.3 Adom FM 106.3 FM.
It's a CCM one watch. Oh yeah. Ready what it's a CCM one gas on watch. Oh yeah.
FM. Say you be kwa ahomane so na ya twetwe nkomo but answer na be kwa ahomane so no efianda no nia ekwa so ablekuma north efere the ekwa so ablekuma north about to a year to no just 19 polling stations efere time na uhuru apolisifo a wamugina ho helpless. A woman say ahead of about to 2 years, Interior Minister Bekan say young far weapons and ma police for any security personnel. One about kobo bino young far weapons and ma woman. But me be so. Santi se police ni won kuretua. Woni tumi ana. Me be so say police ni won kite tua. Woni tumi. Police ni tumi a wo owanyina no etuomu na wo. Without a weapon, without a gun, the police has no power. Now we senia and mabuni and now basabasa foi one more buffer a praise for him. Praise for the crown ebi perdane, ebi jane. And it's so sad. Areho. Some years ago, and of vigilantism. Yesamra say ye to asie enso na ade na ye hunin ade na ye hunin ne mame kwa homane so na me Dr. Emmanuel Sowate oye security analyst sanso a criminologist a doc ewa homane so me doc entwetwe enkomo doc wadaro ma wote menka Adom FM so ne ye mo ache
you CJ Michiao etia producers ni engineers so moye dwuma din a obi anti omka obi ehu
ye da se pa sa na pay we from wagie so ni ye hunu no ablekuma north e ya dey na we expected from where you sit. Was this expected, doc?
You me that say mbe answer that question expectation question no, but yeah going say expectation you more different in the event ba bambo mo ye was scenarios into we be to me now, probabilities. We have a probability. Sorry, we have a probabilities. But say different levels of probability. We are highly probability. We be a middle. We are remotely probable.
Probability. Ni ebeti mi akanichi mu se ni ema ebeti mi esi ni entu mi ensi. Se na na wo kanona.
Aha. Okay. Mani boha ebeti mi esi enimeni hiya ana we di wadwen to obon so ebeti mi esi. Uhwa abakoso mo obon mo so sade ebeti mi esi. Eto di bia betimi so betimi fi nanso ebia ebefi ebia enfi eto di bia betimi akatu ebefi de nanso ebefi de intense shisha e wo ho a na fi bako aha into your different levels of expectation but bambo for no munina omuni say ye train wa omunina omuni say we yes scenarios now your probabilities now our resources are would be responded to issues ye be your threats and your risk risk na that probability one into ejila no pi baby am bo no did I expect electoral violence which me at and more answers to okay na baby am better menka
okay
answers to the edi kan we share yamba kosema ye first normal bi mo hotspot hotspot ni bo ho omuko to aba wo am so na be kan hotspot e wo chi mu so be bo am ya na menko so
to aso
okay So hospital baby
okay, hospital no doc, you bet me I can say bia whesh. Bia whesh.
Yeah. In hospital you are different types.
Okay.
So for different type of crimes. In the electoral violence. In over the years, you know, you timia mapi as a country, timia mapi certain places are basabasa beti. Onu interest bibia wa maki basabasa beti na bibia wa maki basabasa NCO. It me done because element of surprise they will security more.
Okay.
That's why you always prepare ahead. Onu in this particular one, given say yatu abane didao. Normally nanfin no na intelligence ni tutu ono hide wo baby obe struggle. This time no intelligence ni tutu ono be timianya ewo open source analysis no na obe na be even in a different kakra. Into generally no be have an that doesn't mean say untumi nya mistake. Obe tumi mistake, but how you respond to the mistake and how to respond to the unexpected situation and unexpected development. Your response, no, or now bit me damage control and bit me measure your professionalism because I think our police is not that bad. And bit me measure how you respond. Me down of our hand.
Okay, and would you say, sir, near sea war Ablukumanoti, maybe there was an element of surprise. We were not prepared. It took us unawares. Sana 70, Doc.
Until you see their strategic, their plan, their deployment plan, or election security plan, from where we sit, you can only do that analysis, based on that document. When you have documents, no operational details, because then you can say that okay, based on more operational deployment plan, these are the scenarios I'm with you. These are your response. This is the time. These are the resources you need. These are the other actors you need to work with. When you have a document, but without the document, who can say anything? But yes, generally, given what had happened and what we see on the video, I think the element of surprise, substantially. Yes, I think so. But then brings me to a point, and I'm better menka.
Okay.
What I mean, me go off tangent, but back now, my show relationship,
Okay.
One of the things are not in electoral violence. And Timbia, when you are you have since 2003. Timbia, because Etio, how you manage Etio, and if there was state owned, because there were anchor phone them, very important. So I always say a number of things. In Brahma, who can see why it me individuals may have it, so single barrel, double barrel pump action. On individual show, but Patakari and now Uko, Abia, police, the gentleman show. But people give it me a show, whether locally manufactured and illegally acquired. So I say two things. The Brahma who can register. Like Kubu Didi Bonia, reporting my police because very difficult for police to work without information. Of course, police phones all the relationship with electoral violence. Some of the consequences of electoral violence, Obi Kase Obi Yambishe, and I mean yes, no, Yantimi and that is where Bitmiaka criminology will be a deterrence. Your general deterrence and your focus deterrence. But compliance power with the law, any normal papa, the best form of compliance in criminology, if voluntary compliance. Voluntary compliance in so many ways. So young people voluntarily comply with the law, and now there are some guidelines. The extent to which a police would have to respond in a particular way. Sometimes you catch them wrong-footed. So voluntary compliance in here. Once you talk about voluntary compliance, you talk about normal P, including the role of PBT and CFE in sensitization and awareness, including media and normal. Yes, I went off tangent.
I just want to know, was it a good idea? Say a detailed security personnel at voting centers without weapons, because if you most of the videos, the police personnel were practically, they were unarmed. Just
unarmed.
Yes, they were unarmed, so they were just there. They lost control.
Papa. You ask a brilliant question. The nature of police and policing in criminology, you separate police from policing. Okay, me be more specific. In some type of criminological thought, you separate. The difference is that you will police. You can say generally, a police, they are state police, but a police now, or no PHRT, including the local community for mobilize to deal with policing needs. If you law and order, because vigilantism, But then you raise the issue, say, should police always have firearms? It depends on the country. It depends on the history. It depends on the type of police. Generally, different type of police. You were highly militaristic, or Jiranwa, or Chatajo, or camouflage, or Dretti, or military. So, reflects our military identity. Only the military type of police, who are Latin America and some of West African, you see one or two of such. There was so much history behind it. Why Omuwasa? And it was civil-oriented police. Civil-oriented police, who call you generally into Britain. Because Britain, the police on your training, when you're Ghana, Hano, be an infant about you. On your firearms officer, you will special training now, go through now on your permit. But they also police very well. UN standards. In Ghana, they generally US standard. Police stations, they're very and there's a history behind that. One of the history, post-conflict situation. When you couldn't parents, you couldn't go for a face and they want the polling station to be a place that welcoming, friendly, baby intimidate you. Because if you police where they support the incumbent government, or intimidate. So there's a reason why the civil-oriented police, I think say a boy of course we got friends for now or war in between gendarme no police or military. That's another thing. So your question, no, you don't always need firearms. The other thing is that once you start resorting to firearms, there probably be legitimacy. Legitimacy in policing of a particular kind, legitimacy, and yet it's war say via article that saying establish police and no. Legitimacy is how in Cropona would you Timamufon irrespective Timamufon Mutie criminology taught in a be power holder legitimacy on which who are okay to me amount for now would to me a protection or trust to or more respect to now respect ni trust no more p and boom from the individual police officer, from the organization, from the society, because society, active partisan politics, the culture of the people, traditional leaders, no manina kahuna body legitimacy and their money legitimacy. Okay, so in this stage, in the first start, so you do for it questions sometimes, depending on the context, issue of trust, confidence, and respect. But I think that you are right in asking the question. Say, how do police respond? Police, go back to 1948 riot. 1948 riot, between the tear gas and Tioni Bibi in the middle. After tear gas failure, the next one, rifle, life ammunition. Yes. So, because of that big gap, what happened is police are developing institutions, human rights are developing into your intervening, no matter what, between ABR, tear gas. In fact, any tear gas, behind tear gas. Of course, when they come, on read Public Order Act, no matter this person, only the first verbal one, and some no more about tear gas, and then after tear gas, for it need you. But if there's no more people in between the middle,
so without a gun, without weapons, should the police be powerless? Is that the point?
No. So I'm trying to say that one of the power of the police, real power, is drawn from legitimacy. The kind of legitimacy or criminology. One of the power, me breaking down legitimacy, is the trust, the confidence people have in you, the respect they have for you. That is power. Your friend, soft power. Only a more powerful thing is you. Any cannon, because you see, the soft power you don't even need a tube. You don't need water cannon.
Then based on that, it is safe to say that we have no respect for our police personnel based from Nyayehun Ablukumanoti. Can we say that?
I think that generally this one okay, Yanka ask. If me a criminologist, I have to explain things. You can't ask different types of people in every community. And behavior based on so many things, including the individual, including if they are part of an organization, if they are part of a society. It includes deterrence. It includes the presence and the history of the role of the criminal justice system, how the criminal justice system has worked over the years. So relationship now, and yet just one, but yes, the issue of respect the issue of legitimacy, the issue of the individuals themselves, how they behave, near the soft side. But because between that soft, you know, police for FPU, there's the reason why I'm more from police unit. Police are also trained just to give them a physical, a high risk election in a high risk. But you train them in such a way say they can respond. Now police for you different. Because why? Because I want to see things for myself. My self-degree history teaches me that you see things for yourself. I went there. I saw FPU. How do I know FPU? One of the things that is different. And I saw it. I saw on the deployment, but I went there after Basabasano. So I'm not able to say if you have personnel deploy FPU for FA, general for FA, and because immigration for and I'm who prison and I'm who military. But that was after. But I want to answer your question again. Microsoft security, but between Ipani Jaho and then deployment of live ammunition, the number pure into police upon Robocop on any helmet on which or jackie up. Police workers are jacking up or jacking up for public order management. Or no kita truncheon still on kita you. And there's a reason because Ghana we are going to the militarized type of policing. And as I say, the civilian oriented type on a boy generally in consonance or in line with the democratic dispensation and Ghana's international credentials. I think that is good. So I think that maybe when we get the police to respond, why Sanamani to maybe secondly, all right. Say analysis now. True, you better make a police. Midbecca parenthesis I saw immigration, I saw prison, I saw one military officer, one with AK-47 extra magazine. That's a 60 rounds. Okay, so no at the end of the spectrum because military is not trained for civilian-oriented policing. But you see, the important thing about policing, the analysis now, okay, the truth is true. So police is for no money go home here and here, but you should also look at the individual police officers because we saw say brief people, no police they are not altered or physically. Yeah. So they create the individual police because it is, when it comes to police worldwide now, you have a different type of police within even the same training cohort. Okay. Or more philosophy about how you achieve means. What the means is generally what is man and what is society. And now what is a human being, what is society. Why is it important to look at the analysis on the individual police? In designing continuous learning, it helps in refining, it helps in deployment. And I think that the individual level of analysis in here. All right, Doc. Last question, nothing, and I would want you to deal with this in about 2 minutes. Between now, we have a by-election. We heard certain commentaries, not political people, be a sound word of caution. Say Akwetia, between now and Akwetia by-election, between now and the 2028 general elections. What lessons should be drawn? How should we prepare ourselves? How should the security be prepared ahead of these two major elections? You made us yanka the by election security management. It is not only the hard security. You must become hard security to try and your police for military immigration for media NCC these days, we make social media influencers Peace Council political parties themselves It is about Bamboo German police of course, internal security police. German police I think a good way to look at it, but a better way to look at it is how we can deal with this issue. Because we start elections and I think that we can develop and prevent some of anomaly. It also includes the criminal justice system because there's a link between justice, any security, and interface to create normal. I think that one, police for a review well. Two, review as much as possible. No briefing media for say we know these are the arrangements. Yema media for ambitious questions. That means the media for as you are developing mumpe expert journalists expert in election security management. And munya need to be carve on be questions. Doc, media for answer and answer yes you saw what happened to journalists. Fantastic question, brilliant question. Yeah. Any attack on the media is an attack on democracy and it should be condemned. You see, and when the political parties are very close to power, sometimes how they behave they are different from when they are in opposition. And I think, say, they should know, say, the Ghanaian voter is now very astute. Anybody can be in power. Anybody can be in opposition. You need the media. Of course, media, we are heterogeneous. You can media, supporti ebimu no omo aje ebimu esi and a certain region work afa dindi esi ade no makomana too. So media, so you also have to clean yourself. And now we supporting a party. I let us know that this is your stand. That is fine, no problem. But you're right in saying it's an assault on the media. No, you're wrong. But you need the media. Without them asking the questions, we will not develop. We need the media working in sync with other actors to hold government accountable. So back to your question, Maka police has a role to play. Yes. Maka media has a role to play. Peace council, traditional leaders, the political parties themselves, Maka criminal justice in terms of the prosecution. Because one thing about criminology is deterrence. Deterrence, normally, generally, me end you on that note. Certainty of arrest, swiftness of punishment, severity of punishment. Okay, normally, boma, a general, whether focus deterrence or general deterrence,
All right. Doc, now I say, we are so much grateful. That's Papa. Dr. Emmanuel so what a security analyst and a criminologist. And you know, actually, and Kobono. If you don't know Ablikuma North, the course war. Ebini Yentibi. Person not bra Facebook. They are video no at the Facebook. Near course one say bia bra Facebook Adom 106.3 FM. Just as a film action movie be a branch be 2 far wiem. Auto ho Messi ho bam. Bra Facebook na be. Adom 106.3 FM. It's in your course. Our Methodist Church polling station. I don't call Methodist. Their course wo and I share on Facebook. Now wait. Wamanya yade say home running. Say we are a beacon of democracy. Ebane kabi mamin kabia. Ghana hayani etia se pa ya. Ebibremu ha ama fufro kra wam from mem eba ebesua. Senia Ghana yesifa tutu ye niema ebano kabima min kabia eni o 19 polling stations eni many questions here trans for the bonkata na poso yem famro asedan yem fama anointed engineering services the generator expert Amin scientific herbal consolidated bank Ghana we stand with you telecell connecting energies kwasi CJ Mache
mejo so
anwode wo ho
nyame te ase
ya de nyame ase
yakwasa
nonso no aba pa ho semedu no ba ku yi nkrata no a
na ebedi ho
na ebedi ho nkomo nkrata no a na ebedi mu nkomo
kata so de sembebre na aba ene se so fa ba mefa okuni na nkasa nhyase okuni daily graphic
na me hu se ewie mihyan no esi soro mfoni ne da ho no
o se afore e kasa etu afa wie emwaye presidential jet grounded. A sea from say air travel worthiness uncertain. Ghana Mampeni William Shane Falcon 900 no. A sea from say see a cassia man to a favium no. Yagimu nantananta.
Ebeboa.
Ya admire nantananta
ento mampani kra okro akodu malaboyi jatano na de ne kro e won
se be dia be possible say jatana no de beko jatana na ja e de o de beko because ye de ekotoe no na ho de no e wo fom And I am one say we am sharing koto. It looks as if say a chance say ya talk trotro.
A kappa mumna
every blessed year. Menyini say man penny be abetena kunya so you soon continuous for 2 years.
There I won't come 1 year.
Yeah. Every blessed a year or 2, you're grounding. So I'm say sikab say near the koto sa we am saying. Could we have buy something far more better than we have today? So see, any money of course. Also, sika akko sa we am share see ho. Ebrano brano a. Me gidi say maybe aso man. Ye ken obom ka kire ho say. Yan top papa prekum.
Nkebeboa.
Maybe nkebeboa.
Because a car yabo in maintaining and servicing that day.
Say we am shame bako. The BS man penny either see a bet chatter fly the day man say President Mama saying or by Kenya Ibrahim Muhammad Daruma and no wobia settling Kebianka one chatter flight or be su commercial a flight na dia ko to the coin. And every America send passengers send a opinion boo for
Nanka.
Yes. Penny in a cast was say one of my bontia you wound them. But once you see now man penny about take commercial flight. How many countries never found serious?
There be.
Tell a man for being tears here. Because of development na ye card and makwao. Prove to people your worth. And I was a was cousin couch at by. Now what to me and chatter?
Yeah, conscious moving now.
What's a commercial? What's the airport? Air transfer flight.
And now
me from Sika $1 billion special economy. Now bet me a peso. Who bet me a peso? I'm sick.
Where's your car? I'm for the bear politics.
That is a cook, and I'm because I'm
for the bear politics.
It's because your mouth on Sabi, baby, now come and say, yeah, me NDC and your MPP. But the reality near say, and you know, Quackwas America for to have you shake us and your mom penny. Vis-a-vis a car America, dear.
Nanka.
Nanka. But they want to bring their president in such a way, say, you can say American president a bar. What's a show? And who ye dear today? I can say, Mama, when you scam and abroad over a private jet.
But only what it means as a businessman.
I don't say, when you scan over
as a businessman, or
about a private jet. What you say? Yeah. It won't you see at what because in someone and no money is or money is kada. Or money CJ and yes, kada. But how we hold the penny for and how you penny for so value ye. And we will be cooking sick at 3 days. Messi and what the next best 2 weeks, maybe less better. Once I do not Trump buy or say amount for betting me invest in America with certain amount of dollars.
Yes.
Or be more or more crater be away to me at a chromon of a year. I'll show you the number of African.
Yeah, what do Musika Akushim? Yeah. I could invest in America. And you ask yourself, say, then Gideon, a woman, Africa, rather than we invest. Yes. In America. You ask yourself.
Not violence. Tame electoral vigilantism, expert advocate. Daily graphic, and Penifoko, Macobes and 9. And actually, and when you know, Chrome say, Sir, about to maintain once about to Montreal, about to a Basabasano. Said to be Ambrenasia, or May, Ebedinia, or May Bedinia. Now, I am that said the interior minister say they are going to treat those cases as criminal. I know he's basing on the Vigilantism Act to deal with a man for a quiet Basabasaye. Honum. Some found some year NDC, some found some year NPP. The law must be the law. Or some brand new be or two sana more way piano. CJ, because he actually has not open the economy. Says he better be a persuading your company channel. Yeah. Eti onse utie NDC and Penophobia. Some can say they are referring to Ayahuasca.
Yes.
a time will come and people might also refer to Ablekumanot.
Yes.
So it means that the cycle of attacks, and that is the danger aspect here. Say, me kwako to aba. Now it is a basa yes, so be in the because a two na year bono. A be no target CJ. By free bis practice shooting. What's the essence of this? The danger ahead. It's delicate finance about the new visa policy, not about length of stay. U.S. Embassy. Hey. CJ.
Where's he?
Yes, U.S. Embassy soon I can say you. Say new U.S. visa. Where is it? We didn't say that the minister boy money. Students no crowd or mumma. It was saying the new visa validity schedule announced by the U.S. State Department for non-immigrant visas B1, B2 does not represent the length of stay in the U.S. by holders. The chart, the affairs at the embassy, Rolf Oslan has clarified. In an exclusive interview with Daily Graphic at the U.S. Embassy in Accra, the Charity Affairs said the new visa policy, which revised the non-immigrant visa status from 5 years multiple entries to 3 months single entry, meant that Ghanaians issued with those visas had within 3 months to travel to the U.S. This also implies that any of the non-immigrant visas granted to any Ghanaian becomes invalid if he or she, upon receiving the visa, fails to travel to the U.S. within the stated period. According to the new policy, Mr. Oslan explained that 3-month policy period is how long you have to enter the United States. It's not about how long you have to stay in the United States. And that is a common quote. That the 3-month period is how long you have to enter the United States.
How long you have to enter?
Yes.
And not.
It's not about how long you have to stay in the United States, and that's a common misperception. That's here before I was saying. This also implies that any of the non-immigrant visas granted to any Ghanaian become invalid if he or she, upon receiving a visa, fails to travel to the U.S. within the stated period. So link is up to the court, you know. To see the mawa, also making sure say abosumi and santem obekwa America ono.
Yeah.
But it doesn't state say also the abosumi and san America.
Okay. Anyo. Yeah, bro. Mama me visa no. Yeah. Me na me bo
make sure say
na makono.
Onsaka visa na.
Bosumi and santem.
Also ko. Umpo. Also make sure say within 3 months ne dear. Also ko US.
Oh, guys.
I'm so mon can say the man wa odu US abosumi and san abetimi adi ho dum. At this way here. Eja wado. E na mo so emwa. Na omo shadow interviews no and content. Because American for United Airlines data kura na fobo to see the pabo no ya sana we drako it daily graphic dey say about boy e buy
okay
the Ghanaian Times the bokata ensu eni odemo Odua Muhammad Mubarak Mutaka phone aba Interior Minister the Government Accountability Series Interior Minister takes turn today yes
and then I almost say
Interior Minister a good thing but them say aband no manfo enam na manfo no hunu ne ekwa gidie no won tie ekone ekopemu a ye nyina tie asese ompanifo boy amane o de bia meka so tena wiem hyemu a de ntie dru baabi na se ewoso a oyam nhwu bebre say before amedru no pilot no ma ye aware say baabi a ye kui e wo ko to be ticket ti yes we be feeling it but because you already aware into no ali opposition at a good thing yes kontabuo e ban sa manfo no nya gidie e wa aban ni mu e wo sa aban ye man ka pra na asempoa no se no so de
kwa de afaso ni
basa ye si wo Ablekumanot abansa na motu ho ni na se ye kasa won sunsun aso bi kura eni na
manfo ya che wo maso eni ana mo aban ya tuo eni
na manfo nya hotoso e wo sa abante ye good thing fellas kwacho fosu kudos we pray say it will sustained we pray to be sustained yes. Yeah. No matter how difficult it becomes, because say, most of the time say if any member shall say there for most the government communication as I said drawback. But I'm say any amount for to krona moon.
Yeah, fine.
Se mu ye de na ka kire manfo se emu aye de a obegye di.
Yeah. Is that no munim baby are you free? Any be ya ba bedru. Yeah.
Don't sideline me. Kofu slams party's lack of engagement.
Mine. Na you see ana no dem you.
Ye jana be pon so.
Ye yinimu.
Ye jana be pon so.
Ye yinimu.
Ye papa. O say before ye yinamo. Ye kokra mfre no. Na ye jo no nko a wo be pon so.
And why you no na me nkofo mo we.
To so betimi bre
me nti obi ankan.
This was also radio and no TV. San what say any party kura ko hia na no wa akofa adwen sei. To so osrom. Osrom. And now Tiasi Oma NPP ni Ghana nyane so mfa so.
O chese wo nimdi a obetimi e de aboa party.
And so wonyina na moda.
Wonyini sa. Wonyini ma akokra tete mpansa.
Wonyini kwa sa moda.
Yeah, wo nimdi.
To so osrom.
Ya obetimi de aboa amaloko.
O kasa tumi say ni so nyina kwa ta na ase. And then before yes sir. He's the first former president of your party. Yeah, Otias. Tima party no. President direct 2 ministries to address unapproved port charges. Okay. Enti na no about also koto ye ewo Ablekmanot no. Eye Rabna Obin no gina mu de ma endi samyoko no. Na man bo kire mu a wodi emu enkurim da bokata so e de aba ene anope. The Ghanaian Times so enonom.
Okay.
CJ the custodian. Minority demands action on Ablekmanot vandalism. Odo saying Alexander Fenyo Mark minority leader for ni aba. Ti dom ko ma chejo fem na ka se e basabasa ye course na wa Ablekmanot no. E ben fo to na mo. Na wona ye ade a ensem fata no. Ye fa so hwe ye se fata enko enfama wo mom. NDC guru soldier certain alleged galamsey deals. Enti odi Joseph Yamin for ni aba. O say Joseph Yamin denies involvement do. See say NDC penfo bi pa ne soldier for na galamsey se ye ko so isije. Hey, the custodian ebo amaniem.
Joseph Yamin, enra me hu ni post bi.
Okay.
Na kofi kwasi ma men kan Joseph Yamin ni poster. Oye no Facebook.
Okay.
Ma men kan sa post no. Na yenhwe efa nsema de bokrata yi ebo hu dawru ya. Na o chese my attention has been drawn to a press release from the concerned small-scale miners in which they claim myself and the National Vice Chairman, Abanga, are behind what they claim illegal task force visiting their site. I want to put on record that I have no hand in the said allegations being leveled at me. For the records, I am not part of any Galamsey task force, neither have I been invited to even share ideas as to how to fight these illegal mining activities of some of these small-scale miners. If there's any task force parading around with my name, the said group is operating illegally and must be resisted from their operations. The work of the task force is strictly enforced by the state security and not party directives. For the records, I am not a miner. Neither do I do mining, nor own a concession. If anyone is impersonating me, the person or group of persons must be resisted or arrested. I urge the small-scale miners to leave me out of their issues and approach the right authorities in finding a lasting solution to their problems. For the request again, I am not involved in any such operations. And Honorable Joseph Yamin, and necessary America said no posted 23 hours ago.
Okay, that's Enra.
And
not it.
And no make it.
So the worker task was actually Joseph Yamin denies involvement.
Yeah.
To see if I'm trained. Dr. Alhaj Mahmoud Baumianso, Aquacosra, Mammy Mavis, how comes afe free.
Okay.
After say now no about to course of Blue Basaba say see your more a kind. Also call Aquacostamo. And I'm doing your cross CJ, the Inquisitor. Kenya's extradition process is activated. Come for some chicken of Rata free America, which Mama Ghana say,
that's a Kianiki.
Obeba Kilabula show. Mutane betre yepe. Magazobano. Avoid hot water baths. Dr. Peneka check Emma. See, Mema no Tadwarin Susheno. Muntimi. What was it?
What's it?
What was saying?
And 9.
But will be
Debbie.
Maybe any very social. What worry there? A foot on the what worry there, or would me cause Gary social. But only idea. I don't have for it to say, it's the water.
Quasi, Mamen Kwa so. Na mene the honorable member of parliament elect.
Okay.
Ablikuma North constituency. Honorable Irabena Obing. Mene no and Cheche and Komo. Honorable to make Adom FM Suni. You're watching.
Yeah,
wow. I love that smile. I love that smile. Wow. Feeling it is saying after that long battle, now finally the battle has ended. It was saying, Rabna. Sorry, sir.
Good morning, Mami. Thank you. It is for Mamu Shimon. The feeling is not settling in. It's easy. Since December, back and forth, in some break. Oh, you see, I want to see with this thing. Finally, it's a rerun. And also, much duration of the mind, campaigning back and forth and apart Nipanya rent. Want to mean the OBS, or Boebi. Na Ablekumano for seminal, you see. And you know, the feeling is there as a dana, Yadima, Yamini, the kind. It does say, Onoda, Adini, na Eshenensa, na Yada Ablekumano, Wasi. It is you almost 119 polling stations.
Yeah.
Almost say on my dad, a Sunday, a stay on more ballot.
All right.
So yeah, don't
okay, but do you think, sir, you did anything different in the build up to the 2024 election? Ebi a runoff, uye bibi surunkubi. Yeah, Emma unyasa inkunimdi. Rabna.
To me, point, but also. Before December elections now, it's a Blokmanov no NDC. Yen we need Dantino. Yen started a campaign and them house to house. Complete you are not feeling entitled and yet Namsa. And like I said, you might before December 7th election. Nanyama we no quiet things are duration now, yet you have to try and reach everybody again. Now, I'm born in Kaya, I think so. No, when also no, more in terms of human capital, a baby boy, a boy, party for I see, but all over, oh, more money, yes, better do. Be brave by a mouth of many, and who mind the place. Oh, I so much lovers of my more yard to do it, you know. And one on a year and do. Who said the same money to be our constituency and then abroad no to fight for the seat.
Okay. Okay.
But when it did. Adajia by a phone point house to house and the normal regional minister of MPC OPI of Maple so yeah doctor. Oh, just Obia so many woman to no madi down Opia Nama Crafania Fantina.
All right, but Obi Kase, the MPP's initial decision not to contest Emma an upper hand, thereby giving you this victory. How do you respond to that, Erabna?
MPP for Mr. B Adadani and Trone inconsistencies not yet and yet one. Emotional to near my year. But when him time my men blackmailing emotionally kick down them. Oh, when the what in the yoke and some person out of them. Some no quarter yes, and they may not part near you. No company work out. You know, and go for friend with you. Open and see what boycotting gender. Move on a meeting that be on them film. On them film by Jessica. Young phone. My way, Mummy, that be me, you could not walk. Me, rap them, it is a me a janka. Me, you be a dinner. It's to say, never yet.
Not as a Sanya, a queer free castle you could afford, also, yeah, janka. I see.
Oh, but I'm going to campaign message or minia.
I see.
What the bidder? Ain't he can papa moi? Catch a mouth for me by, you know. Me A, B, C, the motion to amount to money.
Okay.
So she had an advantage over me. Now, so I can't so one year to know that only better. Men so, make me like I said, you sound so poor, yeah. Yes, don't mind Mahama. To my it's a few months.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, but how do you feel winning in the midst of chaos a course, so especially journalists ye bro ye mubinum aspirate for bass to throw neoma ye bro me colleague joy news colleague ye bro. How does it feel even after winning this election?
Oh, I wouldn't say that it's a pleasant thing to hear and yet good spectacle. Now, when we say election, and as I can see, some of these things, no, to me, a bar and yet plant or be unprepared for better. Are you unfortunate? Me, Momodi, it's a non police station, say monitor, man, shut that will be. Into all along, these interviews are not made granted. It's been largely peaceful and successful. Now, settling in the evening, I meet you over social media. Yes, you'll be a boob. You will be oh, not time, man. I dear way now. It's the end where the best central for the Bisa course. So, you know, Moana, you may and I'm only asking my me. It is a Bisa will see what Blikumanofa. Your best dress, the more fun chain. Me images maybe walk around me sharp. Mean to me identify and conform matter so minimum lipas to me now what happened maybe a friend and then also. We can be great me named that baby abonne for being almost 2 or more. I really don't know.
Okay, but maybe the assault, the attack on the former member of parliament for Awutu Senya East. Honorable maybe how comes in. Watch a video no.
Me pacho me no video no. Ebi, I mean, saying na me ho dia, but I've seen excerpts of some videos.
Okay, but so how do you see that assault on your fellow former member of parliament, Rabna?
Oh, fellow fellow, me that's a friend me.
And so our friend but she is a former member of parliament. Yes.
And next day, say me na you did me. And you made it into the Ethiopia and you made it. Na me be say Mukakasa. Uncle Sana me can be kind. Me see Uncle Foot for my young man. And they are not 5 days Kaka me and say, yes, see Uncle Foot be a said it. Mammy no in the past, no himself, so well allegedly, minimum no cray woman. Says so we pray from a bush and phobia, say be and still no bazaar. It looks like an act of vengeance that they've taken.
Should that be enough justification for this assault?
It is not. I cannot say it is. But America say, say America say because then my many and I say a boy apostle. And these are some of the statements Mimiti and America say let me no cry a woman. But I can tell you on authority, and about me and someone a man handle.
Okay,
but in all of it, no, I would like to say the Bianco Biano, Mafuna, Chain. But let me also commend the security agency. No, we are the people because 19 polling states, man, say, yeah, you are. a few eventualities here and there, but it's unfortunate.
Okay.
You know,
Okay. But my final question would be, say, after this resounding victory, are you going to maybe, extend a helping hand, maybe pay a visit to Omar, Wamu Ipran, the journalist, and particularly the Honorable Former Member of Parliament?
Oh, the re-election and then working there, the first working day, me engage party penny for mobile share election. So now, yeah, maybe some of the way forward there, and so some of the best work where I'm yeah, be fast on me, or yeah, I was saying. Then you make a near a sea potty near Corso. I making about maybe a system into me Nimpotebia and I'm on Tobia Corso that I'll find out all that and then take it from them.
All right. The Honorable Member of Parliament elect, Rabina Obeng, we wish you all the best. When you'll be sworn in and then you take your seat in Parliament and then we'll be monitoring your performance in Parliament. We wish you well, Rabina. We wish you well. Rabina Obeng is the Member of Parliament elect Ablikuma North Constituency. And Adom. Okay. Yendi kan fa trends. Emre ona for you sports speed 1. Yemfa to also.
DBS Industries Limited. One more sanka mobile. Surprise! I want to on a preview. I'm the brand customers in na for from the other pomuni. See, say what to a dear woman champion. And I'm afraid I'm about to a dear woman. I'm up to 10% discount. Wow! 10% discount. DBS and one a bit to my way. Tomo losing crew fish it in the mobile. No more discount. I'm more higher bonus from our casa. When the any casa, we bet to install from a free estimate. I clear number 0240-844-444. Kumasen so 0506 004 141. Takwa DNA 0506 004 242. DBS Industries Limited. Roofing Papa Party.
Electrical appliance bane a pato. Say your mobile phones with say Nokia, Samsung, Infinix, any phones are woodwinina. Smart TVs, air conditioners, chest freezer, double decker, tabletop fridges, and a washing machine, microwaves, blenders, CCTV camera, and here call Franco Electrical Appliances. A durable and very energy efficient. Wasans what it bonus so Bura branch beer benwo Nekwaji Electrical Appliances Eye papa nani buofu every Franco Anafre 0246 422 338 and 0555 939311 and www.francotrading.com. Now to add your online ubetmenya up to 40% discount. Electrical appliances papa ifi eye bako pe eye Franco.
Come on. Good boy. Honey, look, he's crawling. Good job. The new Cerelac Wheat and Maize has the combined goodness of wheat and maize grains fortified with iron, vitamins, and minerals also found in fruits and vegetables. To prepare the new Cerelac Wheat and Maize, just add milk. Enjoy your little one's big moments at less cost. Cerelac, care for them. Count on us. This advert is FDA approved.
City's not pick you. Senya mubisa no sa. Ya tete ni amani na so. Inti kan wona kwa Electroland showroom bia and na authorized dealer stores no. Na je wo Samsung, TCL, Media, any Nasco nemu ni amani nara. Say ye TV, refrigerators, air conditioners, washing machines, gas cookers, home theaters, microwaves, any dia kikan we dawa kumasina. Ya tete so. We dia cities no na pick you. A pick it. Inti senya budget tibia. Bra, emanin chawhu. Cities na picky. Electroland so wo homa.
Sika, ose cha nedi. Wukuswa wuchan, wonse wudi. Ye shebo, na ye dibwache so. Ye next jackpot eba Friday 25th July 2025 4 p.m. live ewa Adom TV so. Adom FM, Inshira FM, any Asempa FM. Na dia da wo ba be winnie. Adia no emu oduru. Na ese weni ensese me na me kachire wo. Koswati Adom FM, Inshira FM, Asempa FM. Na koswa so twa Adom TV said be ya ubenya
kwenya etwa sika mega jackpot TV. Wobetumi awin ni ama bi to set TV sets, fridges, chest freezers, washing machine, microwave ovens, and be break kabo. Ekire say cash kudi egga. Me pesa me chese sika pudu obi da so ankasa. You say we are the same. We be dial *281# where you see option 6. Our network bia so ticket ba ku bia e 10 Ghana cedis. That's a we try. We be nya kwenya e wi ni sanya men nyina. Na ya sadi sika pudu ye aphe wo so. Eno ntino to do kai say do a wo beto no. E na betumi amai wonya high chance of winning. E yes sika mega jackpot. Kwaso etwa na wo be kwaso edi. Sika mega jackpot. NLA any characters platform and sa eshasi.
Adom FM 106.3.
Only God can stop us now.
106.3 FM.
Adom 106.3 FM. Niadru so your trends. And my lady is seated. My Franco Trading Enterprise. On the phone super papa. Any home appliances about what it is. So Franco send you me. Say Utopia online and a digital platform be as well. I say one up to 40% discount. Ain't it download the Franco Trading app no? And so called www.francotrading.com. Na place you order baby a wo Ghana ha bia ya donia mabebre o how bia emma ho Fre Franco I was 0246 422 338 and 0555 939311 wait me so afre 0302 225 651 Franco Trading Enterprise still phone papa efie Sanso ne dia sedane bi ema DBS Industries Limited and ne wo mo de color link plus finchi tabedwaso project bi an ya wo ye se bru se obekru a DBS Industries Limited color link and I make come for the acheo yeah, 20-year fading warranty asanso the warranty certificate aka ho de amount enti woni DBS antwetwe nkomo or branches wo enkran ha Kumase Tamale na Takrade amemfa hotline and amount 0240 844 444 0240-844-444 and also 0543 286 637 or Takradi afre 050-600-4242 or Kumasi afre 050-600-4141 DBS Industries Limited roofing papa FE Yam Fasidani bin so Emma MTN ya ene electronic SIM MTN Air Mouse Aquenya no download my MTN app no na ma sanka we eSIM Ebuapa MTN we did for you everywhere you go. Master guide that's Nasi. And I can cheated end time. Boko now swear.
No weekend.
Yeah. What's trending?
Ablekuma North air trending.
Okay.
GES air trending.
Okay.
Rocks and Dafia Mepo air trending.
Okay.
Kufuor air trending.
Right.
And Chelsea so air trending.
The Blues.
Yeah. Mesha say with Ablekuma North.
Okay.
Friday no na rerun no ekoso.
Yeah.
Na niema ne trending violence a see wo police stations na abato on the course no. Na over Facebook wa hu bi no over Facebook a obehu videos ni bi na how akum saying journalist a bomb assume ni ade CJ nenye enye kra ento kwa.
It's sad. It's a shame.
Enye
Yeah. It's a shame. Ama.
Yo na GS air trendy omo the statement about bontin omo say nyame adoma from ye go back to first term second term third term ye go back enti no nyame adoma from 2nd September bibia echo back enti first term no be start 2nd September na vacation wo December na second term start January vacations April third term 31st April na vacation 24th July na BC back to May So
okay.
Aha, intino. And also air trendy.
All right.
Na rocks in the fear mepo or trendy Parliament. No say
Honorable Roxanne Nelson Dafiamapo.
Yes.
MP for South Dai.
Oh no.
Okay.
Na or say remember you Louis say one phone. AI generated. Yentino.
See, Mr. Speaker, by way of information, this is a House of Records. The matters that the First Deputy Minority Whip alludes to regarding the fact that two persons were seen kissing at the Independence Square was totally a falsehood. It was an AI-generated image posted by someone onto his social media handle. So my brother Habib has no document to stand on, predicate upon which he will be demanding that the Minister for Foreign Affairs be invited to speak to such matters and also to justify why we abstained from a certain vote at the UN. Mr. Speaker, like you rightly said, when you exercise your right to vote, there's no need for you to justify it. So yes, by all means, we want to bring ministers to respond to serious matters, but no trivialities, Mr. Speaker, with all due respect. With all due respect.
Really?
But on say no.
What is it with AI?
Nyabote. And obi edit videos ni ade was up no. And obe ye tweet or responded to nipa no the video no ema no na mamenkan your kan no ema o say no hu video ni na but you say until you responded to nipa no say Buhari, let me admit that upon watching this video you have supplied, I am convinced that the earlier information I received about this photo being AI generated is inaccurate. It means this truly happened in Ghana. So I will join the call for this to be condemned in no uncertain terms. Remember, I was and remain part of the strongest voices against the LGBTQ plus activities in our country. The initial advice I got on the photos was wrong. Apologies.
Yes, he's done the honorable thing. Now, on this AI matter, we are told, yes, adomonline.com. Anthony Nupenu, Greater Accra Regional Organizer. Videos na ye hunu wo Ablikuma North ne ekoko no AI.
Eja Superman yama na man for me say Ghana o Superman for wow. Yo, na CJ Saturday na no pa uko socials no so na Ghanaian woman bia or Canada.
Yeah, I think one Belinda, right?
Yeah.
Belinda Sarkodie.
Grocery shopping. And they say it's you a kana. Oh, sorry, bu. Oh, trendy pa. Na Yera His Excellency the former president John Ajekum Kufuor or trendy na in some more kano anu ye din yentino.
And one Mrs. You. And as you fancy the brave Massa to the point, sir, I will craft you at the initial and across a minidi. Many under that stage, and think at least a young mammy to be. The matter about comparison with young Yamabino say, Niago Donana, Namanya party maybe. Think I might mature in Mifemo. So, Ghana political party, political history. I can't say UGCC, but if 47 and 69 was their time, nearly powered for Ghana. 2 years, 3 months, Buzia time. Me, 69, maybe 30 years, and be a member of Parliament. Be a founding member of Progress Party. 2 years, 3 months, Buzia, I am Deputy Foreign Minister. I jump on 2 years. Name sick. The team and number Ashford prison with them 1 year, 3 months. Some did there across move behind another detention. But I know here did build a year. From 72 January, I jump on 2 years side, the tradition. There are more power pure adapted till 2001. Me am a crane departing by 2 times.
It's very sad. Very sad. Very, very sad. Now, I can't comment in Bima. Obi said sad boys in the house. And Obi said, Father, the party collapsed long time ago. The party will come unless they change the members. And Obi said, sad to see, but NDC has no moral right to talk about this. You guys sidelined Rollins and his cadres brought in comrades by Mahama. Comments ni bi obi so say MPP eguwai na Chelsea trendy. Me see all of a sudden obi a Chelsea supporter.
Me Chelsea supporter.
Hey, baby obefa bi a say obi a Chelsea supporter.
Ne we need mama Chelsea.
Na enya no kwa na trend enra Dr. Baumia okokokore match ni bi na o predict say it's going to be a win for Chelsea. We are seeing no na Chelsea Irene sorry was going to be a win for PSG.
Yes.
We are seeing na PSG esinitiase na only me say Mankrofo ka ma men kan comment obi say
I have seen Erica J's post.
Okay.
Yeah, Erica J, CEO of
NIP. Okay, because me nyame hu ye no bi say bibia o de ne bi sabeka bia na diegu ana na Mankrofo tisa no ko predict we so ahwiegu CJ but you be see her na
ma men kan Erica J post no let me see if I can
okay
ma men kan Erica J post no
kind I sorry
okay wait just a second
the moment we must say Baumia lost against the CD. Baumia lost against Mahama. Baumia's PhD is losing against Chelsea. Has Baumia ever gotten anything right?
I say we are the Blues, not the Blue Army. I just heard that DMB is supporting PSG.
See, why?
We don't say trends. Any other brand faster than MTN everywhere you go. Franco Trading Enterprise, so from Papa FC and a DBS Industries Limited, DBS Roofing Papa FC. Near this one, Adom Sports Page 1.
In Ghana today, the workforce is changing. That's why the Design and Technology Institute, DTI, is admitting youth who are 16 to 27 years old. As Ghana's first privately owned TVET institution, DTI is offering cutting-edge training to help you develop new skills to meet today's industrial demands. If you are a recent SSS or university graduate or an applicant looking for relevant career prospects, DTI lets you choose precision welding and fabrication, design innovation, entrepreneurship, and other exciting programs. DTI's unique competency-based curriculum focuses on practical skills and problem solving, ensuring that you graduate prepared to tackle real-world challenges. For more information, visit dtiafrica.com or call 054-169-3534. You can also pick up application forms at our campus in Mimpasem, East Legon. DTI, wired for jobs.
Mede to me kunanim se me hia ska didwa wo so no woni kapre me call bank almost me fa collateral mra me kofa ma se bai almost wonye collateral and obi kan fido base wasem e ho de collateral sem nim wahala bia nim me de me Ghana card me momo statement any adwuman krata ba ko me no pe wo so bra so dial *998*9# boom na wo sa kan sika fido base de e ye pay kinkra fido
Hello everyone, it's me again. I know you can't wait for the Joy Sports Invitational Tournament 2025. Well, I've got some good news for you. Registration is open. You need to be seen, you need to be heard, and you need to compete and win in this year's edition of the Joy Sports Invitational Tournament coming off on Saturday, August 9, 2025 at the University of Ghana Stadium. Registration is very simple. Call or WhatsApp 7 on 0540-106466. The Joy Sports Invitational Tournament 2025, powered by Joy Sports, the thrill of the game.
Rise up and be a star. Strengthen with BX stars. Power.
BX a free and ponsa a pharmaceuticals ya grofo fra. Ebwa muname tuntutu ne pa e waduane ayedim. Ne senti BX buama ye aduane ayediem mu mfaso.
Release your energy. BX mamuche nam ye ridie mu no eye mu no na ma hoden beb. BX meduane di ho akono sori. Zinc e wo BX mu no ebwa ma mofra nyini yie. so we are in our hoarding sutia. For BX, never one hoarding some rantem.
In your veins, regain lost appetite, strength in your memory.
For BX, Nama Wakokra, and Wabu to be. BX tablets means your pharmacy shops and the chemical seller shops at Womemu, baby. BX, a Yamubia.
They be every 1st July, Ecosi 31st July, dear. That's where Emma Question Qua, Musubenya, Chedia, Hudro Bibria, and also 9 million Ghana City. I was scratch and win a Queniano. Chow bet, I was sports, and a casino. Then ya de Biarada scratch card. Would you bring out Quenya winning cash? Would they spinning? Yes, I'm out free flight. And in a kicker who be brave. Betway Kwana Ubenyano. Now Quenya do now or betway.com.gh. Kaise, and Chishaka Crown. Gaming Commission of Ghana Sashas here. Betting in Yansemo. Winning Finu Achia and Kong. No crane, F-Pack Namamba. See, I'm meeting your pine way, Jack Cra. No station. I do form. Miami was a reading with Yankasa. Sa F-Pack your dromapa. Etu yare tisapo mumre, etipaye feverishness, kata, cold, sasabro, and honam yawe free jumading. F-Pack bushe droma one way dim feed dun sianichi. Asmani also yare for dear, and sasa wa 5-pack. Ubenya F-Pack a juman tem no drugstores ewo men munina. So for F-Pack nenu, now want to wa, kohun doctor.
F-Pack Junior and so to honam yaw mo Freddy busumi siani echiraba. Esa honam yaw, kata, feverishness, cold, ni flu. F-Pack Junior blows your child's pain away.
F-Pack blows your pain away.
Momo. It has made life happen in lots of good ways.
Mr. Kwanzaa, Minsaka insurance claim no.
It has put together beautiful weddings. It has filled the bellies of boys at their favorite watchy joint.
My guy, stop. Who they chop cancel these days?
It has made millions of businesses possible.
Minsaka no. We are back in business.
With just a few taps, money moves faster, easier, and safer. Momo understands the weight of your trust in us. We continuously enhance security with features like self-paying reset to help you protect your money. Momo will only call you with 0244 300,000. No MTN or Momo staff will call or ask for your PIN or one-time password. Do not transfer funds to anyone whose identity you have not verified. Do not approve any prompts you have not initiated. Momo, still Wunsaka.
Adom FM. Adom Sports number one. Adom Sports number one.
England board no is different no. England board no is different no. What I say? It's Messi, Galibel, Suarez, and Ronaldo. So much minya sanko for me and sa. Now from so players papa be another bar. Obetika. I'm going to find la Kubaya or Modena for Mario Götze,
112 minutes. They find a way from president to pauper.
Adom FM
106.3 Adom FM One tell you what Get your money
Adom FM
One tell you what
Adom FM
Adom FM 106.3.
Only God can stop us now.
106.3 FM.
Yeah! Adom FM 106.
Yes, Adom 106.3 Busafo Dwaso Nsem ena no pay yede ebro na bianso atimi akonkan sane se no twaba paun sema eduba akon pepe medin e set dazi gomwa German this anopen sema wo do aibobo ano no eya agudem ne yede brodin da so no eya Adom Sports page 1 na me no ka say the next CJ echo break enche in the next 10-15 minutes obesan so aba betina se na bianso atimi akonkan sane se Bernard Padi Botwe yes nese ni ono ene produce mi na bianso etimi akonkan se se amponsa efa nedro f pakutia oya tiade ene mpono edwa gagagaga de eno ane se mpono be yusu f pak na se obenum f pak no enkwada no so mo yese omo se fifi na eja nese mpono ama wo mo bo so nese omo hwunum everinsuo ni nyina de omo mo f pak nese enkwada de no metie so opna nese bebo omo mpani de no eno eye tablet na fe se say BS tablet so why ya de man ho to dia eno ene address se wonom MTN say de e seamless today eno ane se obe download my MTN app e woni Play Store no so no work seamless today eno ane se wodam na umpe we na de na ope betway for the love of the game send simple no scratch and win promotion no e koso eno a Chelsea din kunimi eno ane se daddy dan nya na simple no obe bet casino no na se jawu twa aviator no na se utwa umpe we na opedie na bonesa wo stane a chance simple no be wini eye betway a scratch card no na onso watimi edi wini a scratch and win promotion no na bianso atimi akon kan se say terms and conditions no eye apply brasumidin e set does ikomwa de say yes nsem na se dia yes I said dia fi eye Black Queens of Ghana na nyankopon ya adom na adontum ya non so pepe 7 pm ye gino kona no ye ni oman Tanzania and Asia na bianso atimi akon kan na se the Black Queens of Ghana first match group C no in South Africa, mo say kamienu ntimi ansemaje Mali enom ebo 1-1 otna ene ne Tanzania enadua imumwa na 7 pm ne Tanzania ebo na coach and Danny Kimlas akasa coach di atodwa se wono akasa wonim dada se wantimi anse Tanzania no wan qualify for the next stage of the competition dia ene ebedi edi amano nti Kimlas ne pre-match conference ahead of Tanzania game and 7 pm no enu eni.
But in the end of the day, the most important were probably to get at least 1 point. Now we have everything in our own hands and to make sure to win the game tomorrow.
Yes, the most important thing is obe winning game no ayotna na bianso atimi akonkan na aya Santel boy abrayo eneso brother no ne brofo de enye easy kwa oso ono so emwa obetimi aboa aya team no Black Queens no wone ne team ne nyina so obetimi agi Ghana si on mo no na ese no eye na anwumiri 7 pm anti Santel se kwan bia so again Tanzania ne de ono so be do obetimi bia one ne colleagues no they said obetimi anya win e de ama Ghana.
So it's now I'm just taking it in my stride, and I'm just trying to make myself proud, my family proud, and most importantly Ghana proud, and myself, which is the most important. So we're just feeding off each other's energy. We know if we go out and we do our own game, we play the way we want to play, as the coach says, we get the ball down, we keep it moving, we attack, we keep the shape, and we be the way we know we can be.
Yes, Nessa, we talk, Nessa, and Bonomo Casa, was it here, and Nessa Bonobeji Ghana, so when him said the Bussian, Omo can account there, but the here pa, and a year Nebusia, Adom 106.3, Black Queens of Ghana, no Konano, and a year 7 pm Nidia, Nessa Ubia, Severa Ministry of Youth, Ministry of Sports and Recreation, Omo Asoye, Nadioya Special Advisor to the Minister, Honorable Kofi Idi Adams, no, Madam Betty Crosby, Madam Betty Crosby, Pono Mensa, na wakasa wachimwa, wakopie mu Morocco, Black Queens womo camp, and what in this walk on, Nesses Capudo, Ministry no Edia Quacopi, say, no qualification, omo qualify for a year, Wafcon, no, Nessa Adia Yentiaka, and then who si can be piano, Abaka womo ensa, Nessa bonus or mubi bia de Black Queens or Musicano, Abba Ebedunti, Madam Betty Crosby, Mensa, Akasa, Morocco, Ebedu Ghana, Sibi Bia de Nakwamwa, and Mayano, and Neso Mutigana name.
So, people of Ghana, I am so excited to be at the camp of the Black Queens today in Morocco. And as you already know, we haven't started really well on a good note. We met with the defending champions, that is South Africa, and unfortunately we lost to them. And the girls did extremely hard work when they met with Mali, and they drew. That wasn't what we were expecting. But trust me, after coming here, meeting with them, having a chat with them, having been to the camp, the training grounds, I believe sincerely that the ladies are fit, they are strong, they are ready to give us some great news tomorrow.
Yes, nurse, and my one year fit or me a good, sir, and Yanko Duma Neda, and run a no Cassanti, game no 7 p.m. Said Black Queens bit Majino Manaso, ye, Jumano, Eddie Amana Bianso, Timia Concain, Yanko Kumase, Asante, Kotokobia, and Metem, and Oko Kotokosia, Senose, and run a Quasiada 13 July, and a Kotoko place near Breakomono. Unyano esanso ebae ene eye Monday ene omo ye medicals asanso the training e the apemso eno achini sense July 22nd kotoko every Ghana akobo eye total cab against Kaiser Chief of South Africa nafi on the 29th of July eno ebeye brother nurse muno ombefi South Africa ebpm ewo Ghana atwa preparation towards eye Ghana Premier League and AFMTN FA Cup ne Confederation Cup Kumasi Asante Kodoko etimi a qualify nti eno nso ene nti se wokotoko asoye na Justice Blaine Kuku Abrante koko kasa esempo no Kumasi Asante Kodoko eyi ni totwene omuso omumpani biem na ninya de chene so omuso blade na so omuade blade omuade ni nyina enne se enye ono nkwa na emuade o ebinum so onom sa wo se enye ono nkwa na enom sa wo se kotoko place ni bi wo honom a ono omu anensan awie enye no nkwa emane se noma udo bi ana obedi se ntokwane ade ekọ so e wo camp no enye ono nkwa na place ni bi kan one bright kankamboadu ene din komona no na Charles Taylor kwaku asampon bania Bismarck Table Terror former Kumasi Asante Kotoko player wakasase nyame no kwani ensema Justice Blaine kan ne de ensem bia na nkeni kwan so wakasa nsem no kra ebasa na se hadwen na afi place no mfantu omomfo place no nsanwia ni sisa ne sa nyoma no emua wo da biara da
Ubokotokwa na ha na eso akonum sana apema na ball no nso ball no obi anim so betimi agba ase odi we nyina ababo ko patch o se o wosre management omo ye nipa ko pa omo che o se o we de buy de because insane ema ekanipa ho enti o de me ye no okay to see the see akura o kwa boku ye nya bibia manenka ye nyina because ye nyina ye teammate ye nka bibia maka ba kumyenu anya yi company for sisi.
Yes, enti Charles Kwekwa Sampon Banya Taylor ni de odito sunu na Kumasi Asante Kodoko enti ene ehu ensem ene de ambrono na senese FIFA Club World Cup enra na se we di akokọ de hwe bekumaku enra de ni CEO Paris Saint-Germain no obi anim se wo mu Chelsea awie omu ani. Yes, starting game 22nd minute. Na Chelsea above first goal. Kupame yo Abrante hadwe na 30th minute. Na goal back one so abebium 43rd minute. Na goal mi de tosu miensa. Akoto tie Paris Saint-Germain for na nyamienu nukrene adiwe eba no na se kwa hadwe pantie no a FIFA Club World Cup no Chelsea for agi ediasi omo nanso a Chelsea the Blues asat na we are seeing na clubs agu kansie no womu ene champion na Chelsea kopimo group stage no wonya $4 million the round of 16 wonya 7.5 na fe quarter final wonya 13.125 million na fe semi final no so wonya $21 million final Chelsea enya $40 million ye kan nyina bom no na say Chelsea $115 million eno ne dia Chelsea na se ni wonya yenti yebra no ayebe ebra no aso na ebra aso die eja na me sorso na mo Mr. Yimano Kwansa ene your birthday Mr. Yimano Kwansa we agent ewo Ivanes Gold Buying Enterprise eno ewo I am free na your birthday happy birthday to you Mr. Yimano Kwansa nyame wonsidao na onka ho kama Adom 106.3 dia CJ to aso dia mam
electrical appliance bay
na wo pato. Say your mobile phones with say Nokia, Samsung, Infinix, any phones ahodo nyina. Smart TVs, air conditioners, chest freezer, double decker, tabletop fridges, and a washing machine, microwaves, blenders, CCTV camera, any call Franco electrical appliances. A durable and very energy efficient. What sounds what it bonus so Bura branch beer benwo Nekwaji electrical appliances. A papa nani bofu every Franco and our friend 0246 422 338 and a 0555 939311 and our www.francotrading.com. Now to add your online up to 40% discount. Electrical appliances papa ifi eye bako pe eye Franco.
It's what the piano will me our phone. Aden, omutu ya okana.
Ani oma. Se me koso ayisu me MTN no a. Na me nya points no more. Na me to me the points ninya airtime, data, ne discounts for shops, any restaurants.
Hey, inti waiting na de bia eye mu me phones no. Na mo kan kire yen. Ama yenso ya enjoy bi.
Oh man.
We dey kill you with enjoyment. Yeah, the MTN rewards. Koswa kasa, test it. Now browse the morning the biada. Na 2 points. I don't know who the bet you watch it here. Nya yet so. And then ya yet check what. I check the no price area. And for so be free. And one say over dial *550 hash. Now what your reward? Sisia, Joe Yanko. Everywhere you go.
Adom FM 106.3 FM.
Monday and Wednesday on Adom FM. Hey, if you think it before us, and let them be true, come and remove your mouth.
Adom 106.3 FM, 23 minutes after 8. Say, when you to say ya, Franco Trading Enterprise. Adaroma, ya de Beyiwano, ya de 12 so. Franco Trading Enterprise and the mobile phones and the home appliances, papa, yeah, what it is so Franco Zanyame, Utopia online and a digital platform, Biaswa, up to 40% discount. And to download the Franco Trading app, no, and also call www.francotrading.com. Now place you order. Maybe I want to have ya Doniama Bebreo. Franco 0246 422 338 and 0555 939311. Wait to friend 0302 225 651. Franco Trading Enterprise still phone papa efie. Na enkoma edapno so. In fact, na enu kwade nyina. Se aban tu na mo se oye kwan ama manfo a eye ne ma mienu. Se ne ebeya wo manfo ho be han ho mo. Ne etoso mienu ne se aban ye kwan a eboama krono emu bie. Se wo do ani beto fo ma hwa. Babia na kwan no enye ekwan no eye kwan fo. Se yenya wie kwan ne pe yenya ye kwan ne wie pe. Obo se afei ho no mo abie. Amanfo afiase asisi adan e wo ho na amanfo utum se ho no na adan abie kura. Ekwan ba ko a ena ye kasai. Abaye tu na mo se wo ye kwan no yanka nyina ye hwe ani musenka bepem enedie na nka sa kwan no ye wie a free of anko barrier ya di ko ensawam enti ufi of anko barrier ukotwam pokwase na fei wakotwam fise junction na fei wakotwam amasaman na fei wakotwam enkurankura wo honoma de kopie ensawam aban ne kate sword meche aban dada na penso ese enkahwe beye afe ne fadie na nkakwan no yawie enne ya ye kasai ukoshe sane ekwan no aye any or
contractor oye amasa man kuku ase kwan say
driver for any woman for a womote empotamu ho se wo hwe Facebook se sia ya sane ekwan no aye me kire kwan a efri of anko barrier wo de yen hye se kwan free amasaman ya de ko ensawam ukotwam sapeman edi kotwam ayikan dobro adi ko enkrankra wo ho enfutro ya se ensu anta enfutro ya ekum omanfo bra Facebook na behwe emu ha baabi July 20th 2024 ya contractor ni yese o kebedru sa atebre ne de na nka kwan no wawie aban sachra ye eba ye besinne ekwan ye hunu de ekwan no eko ena driver fo a wo mo bra okwan no so no wo mo de wo mo bo enti bu asese nka driver no wogie no esan se ekwan no enya enti driver no bu a wo no apɛ ena wogie miminda etwamin demonstration ekɔ so okwan no so miminda etwamu ya some demonstration na senka ekoso de and our police for yeah wa mo ho last ya mimi dey twami and a demonstration no ekoso na say ye kapa kwan so nipa eti sa kwan so wo mo use that stretch any futura eku wo mo sensuo tonso a sa wo fir kumase ba and can normally a free and someone eba amasamai and kashiebe and can be a 15 minutes and no sumpodo 15 minutes nan kwacha sa kwano and so 1 hour don't shit it na wuntimi encha sa kwano esa sa kwano and na demonstration a kwaso mimende and some truthful na wom yedi animu me ho na mete kwa metrase and penifo a wom di demonstration no anim emu ba ko na abeka mensa e wo studio hai me ami ni ansem training odi ahenkan kwa me yebo a atima bo abode hye na menim se kwa me area ho kra no ote kwa me akwa ba
ye nu akra
awode wo ho de
o ye kram
enti kwan senia aya ye bre ya me fa so bi kwan senia aya ye bre and this demonstration nyina e ba me dey twa mu
tietia
kwa me kwan ye ne dan
edam panfo abam na eyara hosem denje eyara hosem ne say sabin predator say kwa we nya fichi kwan bi abaka say ko obi fie ana ekwo ntwolo obim we ye ekwan kese a edo ko regions by 8 to 10 o Ghana ha
Burkina Faso nyina de ukọ Nigerfo nyina
na we de contractor marapo man ye ya medwen wa mentiase se otimi tutu kwan nyina from pokuasia kopim ensanwom baby akota wonye otutu nyina atugui ye de visa wa tutu de say so ba be ni ye de mai na ye to abawie wete sam waja wo
enwa ano no
ekwan ni sisi a trotro divers entimi mfaso ofaso a ebo a wope ene wagye ensuo to a cars ni team work anim ebi nko ene bia
video asese e da Facebook kwa me VIP na team work team work
as a VIP great team dia me no salon ka be den atwamu o ene obi kwansa won ma okuta private car ajo akofa buri ene akwansa won obi kosu ajo akofa buri obi tiama sama no kokofori dua ajo akofa buri kwantie nka ofa na ukwenu nti me dwen wa the best na demonstration here because you demonstrate am yan panifu ehu se omanfo ebre omanfo esi apene akwanhia esi ahyan sei enobai sei chese enwoma ekoso okwan so no udadwen ho a ontiase nti yanso ye ni soy se mampani antimi amagi de friends petition emu no so afo hwe akwantempon so ema the MP for Amasaman ebegena na emgi petition no Amasaman MP nankasa kan se ono oti hobi de ye komu no ono so komu bi sedom afenyo de ye komu no okomu bi to ne ye adwen me obetima me the full assurance say obema mampani ene so for your kwantempo so ensa kan ye krata no no gidie mapase from ene ya kopim 15th of next month ye ka no ne ehun senche ne wokwan so hwe na no se wi so MP honorable Dente e ka kire ye say ono ba bem wo 6 months ni yama brand new V8 anko de bedi akoniaba akoko nso ediaba osi ofa akwane so 2 times no wa park V8 ni sifie okokuma se ofa plane no okosi kumasi anu afa pickup e de kwese wios na se MP mpa okuta V8 se ontimi fa kwa we so enya home use se ontimi fa kwa we so na yetete wo hwa na eyawrehosem Tisiji ebekwa so asra ban edinyame di panechew se na daruma oso atwa 4 billion edima contractors omma amasama di ni mumpi because a highway madam Jesus kwan no a busy crashing motorway.
I tell you
a busy change motorway by far.
Cars, the number of cars and number of tankers, any trailers.
No be money.
Yes.
And now demonstration yakwana again grind obi oba demonstration be hu accident si okwan.
Si okwan so.
A ma akodwa so aba abe crash okwan. Ekwan na si obi nkwa obi aba. The Aja police for the Baba direct traffic. A quantity miss 3 hours, 4 hours. Now can't mean to come.
A payan can 10 minutes, 15 minutes.
4 hours, then you put that switch that can't mean come. No, you ma, a sell or quano. Yarawa and foot road yama. Sabe, and ma, omunisa, I say. Me, work about call me hospital. Yamanuko traffic by force because she nearly lost her baby. It's your best slap by say. So yet your mebunis and trofo ni certain concerned citizens say Ghana ye kwadia bemukata no. Mama my brain yakwa. Ya nyantia ban say any aban yadwin so yakwan. Nemom se senior advance yakwan de na ban saninsa. Se say pan ye yakwan de aban saninsa because the yakwa so kwan so no. Aya botism. Aya widism. A national security threat. Because you can't tell me, say, the next biggest town in Ghana is Kumasi. Now, so be for Chempo Bano, so Beko Kumasi by road. Now, or your business person, now, so investor, bina or bar. Do things as and come on about Kodia for Ghana, who will free a memuko. TSA and Petty for saying, in a town will be. Now, then said demonstration, Obian Tubo, Obian Tunso, Obian Diatem, Debbie, you register your pain, ye cum, or Yaonia Besania Maniam. Ghana for nam kwani sukum. Cause and a maybe go kuma so muka kwem. VIP for kakwem. 2M Express kakwem. Obi obefa kwani su biara akwa kwem. Ti ebeti mata we hu say ya. Ti ya de tore said ya to mpanifo no say efiti na ekopem bosome August ne de to so edunum. Aba me hu senkyerene. Ahomachi ya so ahomachi ne abadwuma hu. Ya tra kwa we so ahomachi sa na wo ba na da no tipaye. One sorry in terms of a Juma bow. A man so na unya be na didi agro. A kwanyo yajuma. A kwanyo yajuma. Na bela no bragana ha. Tiesra ban say, Mama my brain yakwa, ye pa ban chew. E di Christo pane chew. Omuma kwani nye more trouble. Ye mi say asphalt won't be for 2 months.
Kwame so say kwano so sene o ma bie mu ayetete no. Enti ama kwan no ye no kra na investment e kom na kwa bibia ho.
Awu bibia ho.
E mofra kra twam akọ school a. Na me fa ho. Na mo frei say o twam free one side
aba there's nani so antoto because demarcations be any babia. Ye nya ya to abom. Contract na wa moa. Contract na obi ka so boy no boa. And kwanya one side. Na ye nya ya nyusu. Who are what the other side? We're tuning now. We're tuning now. Boom. Now, Ashana Yakokrano. Sawu Babos will be shall direct. If we 20, hey, which are near lucky. Now we near Obia, we are unim kwanusi, Yabatani Punai. Na Asama Kwakoto. Inti Amasa, if it pokwase, Equans, Womukwani dear. No baby, Emmy Wangwa baby, a bypass and Kumasi bypass. Oh, Yana quota. Tuning na tuagu. Wa one level kwano. Na dem hini senti ma hine de level kwan kwanta to ni biana. Awaja anya potoso.
Dabi
ayamna donku
akese amna na etutu okwan no.
Mo yes contractor let's abandon the almost $70 million as a day. Yes rabai. Pebi mano. Na fiti na ekoya sigi. Ya hu sanchani bia another demonstration will cry.
Besamba.
Ebi sabesu. Because ye ntimi nkodi pani atem. Ye ntimi nkotobo.
Ni ebetimi aya ne oyese ya ye.
na ye yo ye che ye ya it means say enya dan a aban beti yenka na wabeti sufre
Minia odi ahenkan Kwame Yeboa ya on despite media adwuma empanifo a wɔn di demonstration a ɛkɔ memendei waka ho minia na ya okase so tuska ho me anso so meka ho Omaru Sanda enso so ka kyerɛ ya yɛte saa area hɔ ne de
obia ka ho ai me say Omaru Sanda na nu futu ade konda zi interview na me say ha otwe bebre bofo bebre
0302216561 0302216562 say we obi a wote area hɔ a me bie phone lines no 4 callers Yanji wants to drink 0302216561 0302216562. Hello, good morning. Hello, good morning. Me ba to Doom Radio no, ofra Doom Radio no kra emame. Hello, good morning.
Me pa chopi ye fra me Pastor Mary me ntikro yi mo hot side na nanu me ko ye wo Kumasi ameba. Obi kwa akwafa KLM akwa Amsterdam. Yeah, was a report to airport 6 p.m. You bedroom some country 5 p.m. From a some country to St. John, you could do one more 8:15. Papa eat me check. Ne yiri afraid if Amsterdam say, what do airport to one now say there be. My minister or me yenuku. What yanis Adam say, what me patch on you. Then you are not. Now you're quite not. And now son a year banner. You imagine that from a summer country to St. John's 8:15. Natam Ben and Papa will see no the upper a car pop by the airport. Now me can see to cross and soon temu. You took my sentence. And you baby drew a 1 mono 5 and summer country 5. You bedroom and summer country to St. John 8:15. You ye contract and it show. So I see about the end in the cannon to the abra, yes, Lano contract and 1 year won't be my end. Madam Wasi.
Madam Sepa, of my Madam Sepa. Hello, good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning, your first and I got a friend.
It's your news. I can't about Pamoya Jumapel.
Asanka into you.
TJ, Unia Koswagana. The second contract said, you want to me, yeah, from Sanka. Because we say you are much more power, a busy road across West Africa. So, Benison would say, you man more contract say, yes. Don't to me, young company for the way gas was a Ghana for the informer home, Ghana for me actually. And you're fine. You're simply for no. Yes, sir, by the mother of a car, on a Macasa, no matter money, nipper at all. Yes, sir, that's the pay.
Medase, Asanka, young queen. Hello, good morning.
Hello, good morning to you.
You're from saying?
PJ made Master Richard getting in Guanataka.
Master Richard Nungua, ain't you?
I see James a corner some party to say. And near me, you come, I just feel the blog on. And I say, yeah, innovation do. Then it is a two for car of friend, the Biamepa total. And it because I said, what's the Popasico way do what now? What a time when you cry, father, where do there? Or say, what kind of count me, Copado, Uber do also the MTT food do Jawa. What's her today? And the quite a commission so quite a criminal name, you could also be a fellow, and also get a cost of traffic debris. No more require if you cry, I think quite better. Take the money I'm here, Juma.
That's it. Me for last caller. Hello, good morning. Hello. Sorry, could you my last caller? Hello, good morning. Hello. Hello, good morning. 0302216561 0302216562. Hello, good morning.
Hello, good morning, TJ.
Yes, sir. You're frozen. I got a friend.
But you're a friend, could you watch? Because I feel Superman.
Yentio, could you? We are my last caller.
Eja coin dear, and yet, Mr. You are the guru. You know, 1 hour, Unya car or Kujuma. Ejuma expect, yes, Rabbi. Ombre to my wife.
Medase. Yentimi fa frefo bia bio. Kwame.
Minia.
E kwan no yenda wo ho.
Dabida. Etienti ya nya cheswa.
Debi. Entimpani fonte ase.
Sure.
And now me no ahase ukwada nyame ya adom a sedem obeba dwumadie so.
Okay.
E kwan ya ho.
Obeba.
MP obeba dwumadie so.
Wonderful.
Ye free no so a ye be ministry roads ye be hon so.
Sure.
Na fe kosi se ye be hu se dwuma no ahase o kwan no so no.
Kwan paso no.
Yenja muda.
Yenja muda.
Kwame.
Yeah.
Mame ma akwanya na wasem etwa to fa to dwana fe.
Mebo nsentro for boss ni titiri ani wo sigi se mpoama the opportunity se mra Adom FM Dwaso Nsem na de si kwan so demonstration de te chenya no ye ne amansan nche. Megiri se ne yenya ye man na oman ne betime tu mpon. Emra so se wonsom no ye be kire se ade be nationalistic efo man no ma yenye na ankrankra yenka ka ye ho ne yenye kwan ye ya si je nyon kwan na beboa eboa the entire nation oman ni nyina yempanifo nyenye ne benya sika akofo alupiri akosunyan akokumase akomyemia ye de na mfom tiepom chew de ye kan omfo se enye oyo na ye hu se ampa oye kine ye no eso abampa so medase
odi ayenka kwame ye boa ye nsem training despite media empanifo a ye se demonstration me de atwa mu no wo mo di animu no waka ho ena na pay matwene free ni studio me na betra han ma me no atwetwe nkomo beyiwa no ye fa seda no Emma Franco Trading Enterprise phone papa efie na yenjin krato ye ba empense mu abejafo etna se